Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you on this beautiful, lovely Wednesday morning? Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you're new here, this channel is about yarn, crocheting, and yarn, and yarn, and yarn, and yarn, and talking about yarn, and shopping for yarn, and just being the yarn. So, oh yeah, and this is a hardware store shirt. This is Cotton's Hardware. It's local hardware. That's why I've got a hammer on my shirt. Okay, let's say hello to everyone. Hi, Linda. Linda was the first one here this morning. Good morning, Sherry and Paula and Miss Ursula. Oh my goodness, 6 degrees, 42 Fahrenheit in the middle of winter in Cape Town. Brr, making scarves. Testing a shawl pattern. Can't wait to finish. Awesome. I can't wait to see it either. Now, are you testing somebody else's pattern or is this your pattern and people are testing it for you? See, I'm thinking it's the last one. Hi, Paula. Good morning, Lori and Frenchie. And Sarah. Good morning. Good morning. Whoops. Oh, my goodness. I'm way behind. Hi, Kathy. Good morning. And Mama Susu and Steve and Cheryl and Lex Terminate. Oh, you should work on a blanket so you don't have to think as hard. That's what I think. Good morning, Mazzodi Echo. Good morning. Oh, first day of summer. It's the solstice. That's right. Frenchie, I have not seen you for a while. I am so glad you're here. Hi, Michelle. Oh, no. Your dog just jumped in the middle of your project bag. No. Good morning, Dustin. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. This is my happy blanket. That's my cuddly blanket. Good morning, Mima D. Good morning, Christy. Good morning, Alice, you chaos goblin. Good morning, Lisa Knits. Good morning. Ooh, Ginger. I love your name. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, Jan. Woo, we've got lots of happy people here this morning. Hold on. Let me get caught up. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, my Yarn Spun Life. Good morning, Deneen. Good morning, Monique. Good morning, Michelle.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm sorry.
Good morning. That's okay. We are live. Just, allergies. Allergies are bad.
Do it again.
Oh, hi. Hi, Skylar. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ed. Well, good morning, Kim. How are you this morning?
Well, I'm a little stuffy.
Just a little.
A little stuffy.
Ugh. Yeah, I have those days. Yuckity yuck.
Hi, everybody.
Good morning, Alice. Oh, I already said good morning, Alice.
What do you mean?
Good morning again.
What do you mean cooking with onions?
What?
Are you sick again, or are you cooking with onions?
Oh, because you're crying.
I'm not crying.
Well, it looks like you are. Good morning, garden
that's
together.
called allergy eyes.
Yeah.
They get very puffy. Very puffy.
Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Jolene. Good morning.
You don't understand.
Huh?
It's like I have to take my glasses off because then you can see better how poofy my eyes are. They're a little poofy right now.
It's like total allergy world.
Oh, thanks, Kathy. She really enjoyed the video about the Strawberry Festival. I saw your comment this morning, Kathy. I just haven't replied to comments yet, but thank you. That's very sweet.
Good morning, James. Good morning, Miss Jamie. Good morning, Carrie. And good morning, Susan. And Oh,
Lemon balm or mint?
then
Mm.
that's hard.
Hi, Ursula. Welcome in.
Oh, yeah, the sexy sick voice is back.
Hello. Hi, Sasha.
Hello.
Hi, everybody else coming in. Oh, God.
You want to be cuddle with me? Yeah, there you go.
Do I want to cuddle with you?
No, finish. Cuddle with me.
Oh.
Cuddle right away. Cuddling.
He's cuddly.
Who's
He
that?
loves you.
Oh, the kitty cat is. Good morning, Katrina.
Yeah. Phibius. Oh, you can see him. See?
Aw.
What are you doing?
He's just going to lay there.
Yeah,
Check.
until neighbor wakes up.
Hey, move the apples away from him so he doesn't lick them. Thank you. Oh, I don't like that. Never mind.
What was that?
The cat.
Oh.
I had folks over on Monday and for a potluck, and I put out some goldfish, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm doing some other stuff. I'm cutting up watermelon, making a salad. I turn back around and he's like, he's eating, like manging on all the goldfish. I'm like, well, those are going in the garbage. Cool.
Whoa. Yeah, you just take them away from the bowl. Maybe take the top couple of ones off.
He was pretty in there. I don't think so.
Oh, God. Yes, Ursula, I did make this blanket. I did. A couple of years ago. 5 or 6 years ago now.
Oh, you're pretty interlock? Yeah.
Yeah.
That is pretty. I like it.
Thank you.
Mm.
Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Aunt Terry. Yes, I'm working on a poncho. I'm making a poncho from Granny Squares.
You are?
Yes.
That's fun.
Oh, yeah. I am still putting out videos from the Lee Summit trip because I literally spent
What are you doing?
hours and hours in that.
He loves you, remember?
I know, but
That yarn department was so freaking big. Ursula, I learned to do entrelac from Mikey from the Crochet Crowd.
Ah.
Just look up Crochet Crowd and entrelac and you'll find it. He does a very great tutorial, very easy. Jamie's been attempting a baby blanket. Oh, that's kicking my a-hole. But Donine is super encouraging, telling me to just make it. LOL. Yes, Jamie, just make it. Love the poncho, but makes me want to play Cosmic Wimp Out. What's that? I don't know. I just kept kind of making the squares. It's not 18 inches now. It's like you know what I should probably do is I should just probably keep on going and make blankets.
That's pretty.
Mima says, Ginger, there is a Joann's in Pensacola, Florida that has yarn department that was about 4+ aisles. Oh, that's awesome.
That's nice.
Yeah. My Joann's here in Missouri, Lee Summit, Missouri is just, oh, no, no to the blanket idea.
Which one, the entrelac? Diane, hold on. Why does Mikey make you sad on his lives?
Aww.
I watch his lives sometimes. What makes it sad? Is it the people who comment ridiculous things in the chat?
Yeah, you just gotta ignore the ridiculous people that are being mean in the chat because there are so many more nice people.
Like, it can get a little, it gets busy in there. It's not as busy as like Crystal's lives, but busy.
Like in the comments, it can get a little dicey sometimes. But
yeah,
I'm okay with that. The naked girls have stopped posting in the videos, so that's good.
Also, I don't think he has a moderator, which is the other issue. So.
Oh. Yes, Deneen, I need to finish a poncho. So I think I think these are like 20 across right now. Hold on, let me measure. Because I just kept going and I was like, oh, I need to add that one more color. Let me measure. Oh, bullying stories. No, it is 20.
Right, Ursula?
That's okay because
The real kind, Alice, not the sarcastic kind. Well, that I can tell. His live yesterday was hilarious. Cool.
I have not watched. How often does he do lives?
I feel like most of them are just like pop-ups. Like he's working on something and like he's doing a tutorial and it's like he's just, going along where he doesn't have to film.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Like do this for X amount of rows, Right. Stop what?
Oh, stop on the size of the squares. Here, I'll show you all my squares. There's this one. It's going to be a multi-looking different poncho. There's that one. And I'm putting white on all the outsides. There's that one. Not the white, but off-white. That one. And they're going to color coordinate with my shorts. And this one.
What happened to making something out of only that yarn? Did you run out?
What? Of this yarn?
The first one.
Oh, yeah, I ran out of yarn. I ran out of that color.
Not that one.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
Well, I did make a little poncho for Emmy out of this. And so I've got the little Emmy poncho, but that's at Brandy's house right now.
So you don't have any more of that is what I'm asking.
No, I don't have any more of that color.
Okay, I was confused. Sorry.
But I like doing it this way because it makes me have memories of crocheting the things that I was crocheting this yarn with.
Okay. No, because last time I had seen it, you said you were going to make a blanket with that yarn, and then I got confused why the square was so tiny.
Oh.
I was like, where's the rest of it?
Oh, I can do that, but I'd have to make more rounds to make the collar smaller. Okay, I can do that. Oh, right, Ursula, I love all greeny squares. So when I finish this one off, this is going to be the first like adult size poncho that I've made. Carrie is lurking and crocheting. Well, lurk. That's what I usually do. I'm usually a lurker. I'm so excited because today is the day I just get to sit and crochet all day.
Hey, Jeannie.
Ooh, Jamie made a little Emmy poncho. I know, they are so cute. No, I'm not putting fringes on the poncho, Ursula. I'm just gonna edge it because fringes drive me crazy.
I hate fringe.
They would be pretty.
HATE that.
Each one of these that finally has the white on the edge has 21 rounds. I'm thinking when I wash it, since it's 100% cotton, it'll shrink and then it'll be just right. Oh, coffee. Yes. Making a cotton sun head. What's a sun? Oh, sun hat, I bet. Fringes would be great cat toys. Oh, that fills me with sadness because I don't have my Penelope. Outsource the fringes. Oh boy, who would I outsource them to? Nobody likes fringes. Making a summer wrap. Michelle's making a summer wrap for trips to Myrtle Beach.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's exciting.
That's good.
Aw. Steve says, I just know I'll be shopping one day. I'll see a little poncho and I'll call it an Emmy poncho. They're so cute. Jamie says, it took only a few hours to make 8 rounds, 4 granny square, and another hour to seam together and add bunny fur. I know, the little baby ponchos are so fast.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to do that. Okay.
I was thinking of Kim. Wait a minute. What did you say, Alice? Oh, yeah, fringes would be great cat toys. Yeah, you should make a poncho with some fringes, Kim.
No. I don't want to encourage them to play with my yarn any more than they already do. What?
Are you doing it?
Doing what?
Crab stitch.
Not yet. Stop.
Ooh, to think of how that would look on this. See, they color coordinate with.
Good morning. Don't trip on the cord.
They color coordinate with my. Oh, these are a little stretched out because Casey.
Oh, I don't get a hug? That's rude.
Sorry.
Give my morning huggy. My morning huggy.
Oh, Alice, you didn't.
Oh, yeah, don't pee on me. That's great. Don't trip on the cord.
Hi.
Hi, Phibius.
Kim.
What?
Want to see how want to see the shorts Casey was wearing?
Oh, sorry. I just bonked the cat in the head. I'm sorry.
Oh, poor
Go
kitty.
ahead.
Only good.
They were a little tight.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, come on.
So, and I'm almost finished redoing those other shorts.
Okay, he just goes to me
right
away.
I have a picture
Of?
Casey in the shorts. But in order to see the picture, you must become a member of the Yarny Geek membership. I'll send you a picture, Kim.
Yeah, I was going to be like.
Just a little. You're.
Mommy loves you, but Mommy does enough for you. I donate my time.
Right.
Okay.
Mama Bear,
what am I doing?
Oh, how'd your surgery go?
Oh,
No.
what do you mean no?
You started out of it. Oh my gosh. So Kim, guess how long I stared at Jamie. Michelle, oof, I'm not sure. I believe it's near Myrtle Beach. Checking him out slightly too long. Hey, I've been guilty of that too, but I always kind of grope. I mean, if it's Casey, not if it's somebody else. Oh, good morning, little Steven. Oh, go on humiliating children is what the internet was invented for. Show the show the photo. Little Salt is feisty. Oh, I like that. Little Salt. He's so sweet. Aww. Hi, little Steven. Little Salt. I love that. It's so wonderful to be a mommy or a gammy. Yes, hugs help everything. I watched Emmy and Abby for a little while yesterday. Mima, Michelle, you should email me. If you have time, maybe you can go shopping. Awesome. Yeah, you guys should have a shopping trip. Jamie, it's only fair, I suppose, another perk of Ginger's private group is seeing George in his underwear on Monday night. Yeah, that's right. We get to see George in his meatball underwear and his spaghetti underwear. It's great. Macaroni and cheese.
Is he like wearing food? I'm so confused.
Not real food. That's what his underwear actually looks like.
For me, I was like thinking, like, does he just dump a bowl of pasta in his lap and be like, look at my underwear?
Here. Underwear, it's just the food there. Good morning, Stephanie.
Trying to help me and she doesn't know what.
Hello. Sorry for my nose.
Yeah, we keep it a little more
I kill him again.
A little more on the down low on Sunday morning. Although I'm not
What?
done
Sit on the other side.
on Sunday morning.
There's 2 chairs on the side of her.
Oh, Queen.
Surgery went well. Constipated. Yuck.
Yeah.
Magnesium citrate.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Who's saying is not clean?
Steven, stop.
Let's tell you.
Great. You want to clean?
No.
Okay.
What little Steven want to do?
He's like, there's something on the table. Yeah, it's the candle holder, the salt, pepper, and the little flower that he made me.
And more stuff.
But that's the mail from yesterday. I left there so Daddy can see it.
Good morning, Mom.
Stop.
Right, Dawn gives a new meaning to food porn. Hey, I dumped a bowl of spaghetti on my junk. Come eat up.
You
Oh,
can go in your game. Oh, I'm just here.
So today is summer vacation for both of them, day 1.
yay. So they're getting along.
We'll see.
Wait a minute, I need to get out.
So sweet. Where's my, oh, here comes the hot flash. Grandson lives about 2 hours away, and I love it when we go see him because he runs up to me saying, hey, Nana. Oh, don't you? Emmy grabbed my face yesterday. She grabbed it like this and went right on my lips. And she did it a couple of times.
How about if I
Oh, smooth move. I've had that before.
now?
That sounds like it's gonna make you have the sharts.
You know what? When I am backed up, there is nothing short of a nuclear bomb that's gonna get that stuff moving.
Okay, cool.
Take some good old colon blow. Remember that from Saturday Night Live?
What?
Mustard green.
Were you talking to me?
What did you just say?
You know how they do those spoofs on commercials?
Yeah.
It was called colon. They did a commercial for colon blow. It was a kind of cereal.
That's fun.
Go.
No. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Dustin.
This is where I was waiting.
Good morning.
That fan must be really working. You're wearing a long sleeve black shirt.
I know. I decided to try. Well, it was my only shirt that I grabbed it out of my closet. And it's Casey's.
It's your only shirt?
Well, it was the only shirt that was upstairs. The other shirts are in the dryer.
Boy, seriously. The cats are having zoomies.
Oh.
Okay, I have to tell you what happened yesterday morning.
Okay, tell us what happened.
I was getting settled with my breakfast, and I was sitting over in a chair over there, and it's in front of the bay window, okay? And
Wait, what? It's Squidge.
excuse me. Shh. And the cat scared the crap out of me, jumped out from behind the curtains, and landed its paw inside my cereal bowl. And I had milk and cereal all over the place.
Oh,
it was
my
so
gosh.
bad.
That's a freaking nightmare.
I only took one bite. And it's not even like I couldn't like react and move because he came over the back of my shoulder. Like, psh.
Oh my gosh.
It's not a good start to the day.
No. But did you get a new bowl of cereal?
I said cereal is done, says the universe, so I had a bagel. After I had to clean up for like half an hour with a humongous mess. Like, I'm done with this cereal. It's not a good start to my day. I'm going to grab my coffee and then I'm going to talk about some sales. That's why I was looking at those when I went on.
Oh, sales.
Hold on.
Exciting. Little kitty paw. I love the little kitty beans on their paws. So yeah, I've been working on a couple of other things. I started a poncho in this mandala. I've got that blanket that I've literally got a couple of rows to work on upstairs. I've just been kind of crocheting like crazy. I haven't been crocheting what I'm supposed to crochet on, and then I start new stuff. It's because, do you ever get in the frame of mind where you just want to sit and crochet and not think of anything? Ooh, Kathy, this is Believe in Yourself. And it kind of looks like knitted stuff, huh? It looks like knit. Yeah, too bad cat bean soup isn't a thing. Oh, Coffee and Flames. Me too. That's one of my favorite ones. I forget what it's called, but I've got like 12 of them. So I feel that I don't know if I'm going to make a poncho or a blanket. What? I'm just obsessed with right now.
You touched the yellow. You didn't touch me.
I love it. Yes, it does. You know, and I just figured that out this morning. I don't know why. Oh, good night, Lisa. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.
Bye, Lisa.
Let's do the same time.
In the morning, but today is not Friday. We will see you Saturday night. What did Alice say? Oh, cat bean soup. Hi. Kathy is sitting in Hardee's / Carl's Jr. watching and listening to Amazon. Oh, cool. Are you sitting inside? Oh, we're outside of Kim's house. What a beautiful morning. Collecting one of the Ferris wheel yarns like that. Oh, no idea what you'll make, but you have 8 of them. Yeah, when you finally make something. Which color of the Ferris wheel yarn is it? I love the Ferris wheel yarn so much.
Oh, well.
Inside, it's rainy outside. Okay. Are you planting, Kim?
Hold on.
Ooh, I want to see your plants. Look, you can see my plants. Or at least some of them. The ones I've got inside. They're facing the sun.
Okay.
Those are my big inside pots that are too heavy for me to move by myself. Ooh, working on a swimsuit cover up, Carol. Good morning, Simply Third Street. Good morning, Denise. Got a nice day going there.
This cloud is a little suspicious. It's very dark, but if you look like...
Oh.
It's fine there.
Yeah.
The clouds are moving really fast, though. You see it move?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, you know what? We're both wearing black long sleeve shirts. Did you notice that?
I wear a black long sleeve shirt many days, so really that's not difficult. You just have to put one on.
Alice says it's a sus cloud. It is very sus.
Sorry.
Kim, did you take allergy medicine? Oh, enjoying the 70-degree weather right now. Yeah, it's going to be in the 90s here today, too. Meanwhile, Kim's over there dying from allergies. Here she goes again. Oh, bless you. Oh.
Sorry.
Ooh, honeymoon was in the Netherlands. Did you take allergy medicine this morning?
No, I don't.
You need to take some
Did you hear
allergy
that
medicine.
echo when I sneezed?
Yeah. You need to take some allergy medicine, Kim.
Yeah.
New drinking game shot for every time Kim sneezes.
You're all going to be wasted by the end of this live. I swear to God.
Magic.
Sorry.
Everybody saying bless you, Kim. What does your cup say?
Behind every successful person is a substantial amount of coffee.
Truth. Amen to that.
Okay. So I was looking. Well, first off, here's two issues. One issue I just realized. Not that I do this often, but I was like, I'll just go on the desktop for the first part of the live and just talk about some sales.
Mm-hmm.
I can't click on a text and then bring it on my desktop.
No.
Which is where you sent the StreamYard.
Oh.
Now, I don't do that often, but I was like, wah, wah. Anyways, so that's why I just set up my phone on the side, but that was fine. And yeah, so I was looking up some sales. Let's see. Mary Maxim is having a 21-cent shipping special today for a $40 purchase plus in honor of today's summer solstice. So I'm expecting more things to. Oh, because the bottle was there. I'm like, this whole table is dry, and all of a sudden I put my hand down and it was in a puddle of water. I had this on the table and I moved it, and underneath that was wet. Okay, because it's been raining quite a lot here. I'm like, is my notebook wet? Is this wet? It's very confused. Sorry.
But that was the only thing that was wet.
It was that one little spot, and I just put my hand in it, and I was like,
yeah.
Sorry. So they're having 21-cent shipping. You don't need a code. It's over $40. Because today's the summer solstice. So I expect more sales to roll out today involving that.
Uh-huh.
That was, because it's still early.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Juneteenth was like the graveyard of sales.
Yeah.
Usually Monday, a lot of stuff rolls out for the week, and it was like nothing.
Yeah, which was a bummer.
Well, that's okay. It's a little bit more of a somber holiday. I guess. I don't know.
Allison, usually the Irish win the drinking contest too.
Amazon has announced when their Prime Day is going to be. It's going to be July 11th and 12th.
Yeehaw!
So that can be hit or miss, but they release new sales every 30 minutes. So
for Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Have they started doing that?
No, it's on July 11th and 12th.
Oh, okay. Do I need to post some good stuff and post some stuff?
You're going to post some sales?
Yeah.
You can't catch me.
No. I'm like, I post one sale to Kim's every 100.
It's obscene. If you look at my Facebook group, you know how you can go and look at top contributors or whatever?
Uh-huh.
It's like, you've posted like 500 posts in the past month or whatever, a ridiculous number like that. And that's like an average or whatever.
Yeah. Right. I know. It's like, how in the world do you find so many like things?
This is going to sound, really unfun, but here we go. So I have dedicated times when I look at sales. One, when I get up in the morning, when I'm eating my breakfast or whatever, so it's for like a half an hour.
Right. Wait a minute, where'd Kim go? Paint box super chunky down to $2.99 at Webb's. Oh my gosh. Just got an awesome coffee subscription.
Ooh, nice.
That I'm still doing. Ooh, where is it from, Terry? Tell us all about it. Love you, Janine. Yeah, there are a few birthdays coming up, aren't there, Kim?
Yeah, that's true. Mine's closer though. Today's my brother's birthday.
Ah, he's on the solstice.
Which is why he's such a douche canoe.
Douche canoe?
Much male energy. Summer solstice is the longest day of the year. It's also very heavily like male energy. And so, yeah.
Denise is on Prime Day. So
That's
cool.
funny. All of a sudden, it just got extremely sunny out here. I'm sorry.
It did. It's like super bright. Ooh, Denise is on Prime Day. Or
yeah,
Sarah's
that's
isn't
what she's
until the
saying.
14th.
Mine's on the 1st. So, you know, my real struggle on my birthday is I'm kind of irritated because, and this is going to sound ridiculous, but here we go. It's, I can't really even, nope. I gotta move. Hold on.
Yeah, 25.
Is that better? That's probably better. So what was I just saying? Oh, so here's my issue this year. Okay. And we'll come back to the sale list in a little bit. We're gonna walk down here. Okay. So I don't.
My grandpa turns 97 this year on July 4th. It's their coffee, and I pay less than $5 a bag. Beans, $3 a month. What? Oh, wait a minute. I need to go back and see where you sit. Whose coffee? The sun saw Kim coming and decided to smile. That's so sweet. Mine was this past Saturday. Turns out 51 is way better than 50. That is super great. Well, happy birthday. Good morning, Crafty Floridian. Good morning. Good morning. I know. Where does Kim keep going? Oh, Amazon. Amazon. So Amazon has their own kind of coffee? I'm going to have to go check that out. Is it good coffee? Well, I mean, obviously it is if you've had it for a year. Going to be a long day. One open, 17 minutes and already. Oh, open. And a poopy diaper. I mean, it depends on what kind of poopy diaper it is. Oh, Sasha, your great-grandpa's birthday was on July 4th. Combining your birthday with Pride this year, so you're going to have a rainbow birthday.
Sorry, Steve called.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
So whenever you get a phone call, if you're on StreamYard, and you come back, it mutes you permanently, so you have to close and reopen.
Yeah, it's a whole process.
Now, those are pretty clouds.
Those are very pretty clouds. Oh, Desiree, happy birthday. Gosh, so many birthdays. We've got a whole... Now,
so I was saying, so basically, hold on.
Hello from Switzerland.
So basically, my actual... The heck just happened? It just swapped me on sides. Stop it.
That's so
StreamYard. Nobody was touching this phone. Every year for my birthday, I get very excited to plan out my route for my birthday freebies. So much stuff you can get on your birthday for free. It's like, it should be illegal, but it's not.
I know. It's wonderful. I need to do that next year.
I like my Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity to go, please. Thank you. Goodbye. That's an IHOP or Denny's joke or Rudy's IHOP joke, whatever. But there's a whole bunch. If you go and look at the Freebie Guy's website, he has a whole page just dedicated to birthday freebies. It's crazy. But however, my plans are basically for not this year because my real life bestie Liz, she has scheduled her yearly barbecue on the 1st. So, and this happened like 5 or 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's whatever. 5 or 6 years ago.
Right.
Which is fine, but I'm not really going to get a lot of birthday freebies.
Just say, listen, Liz, I got to go. I got to take a
No.
break. Oh.
This is her biggest event all year. Plus, she's got her new house at the lake. And yeah, it's going to be a great place to have a barbecue. But so.
It's like your birthday party, too.
Last time that my birthday was on the 1st, my birthday's on the 1st every year. Doesn't move. What was I watching the other day? Oh, I was watching Ella, No Catchy Name Crochet.
Uh-huh.
She's doing a Christmas collab with Kim, and I can't remember the other person, where they're going to do ornament crochet release or something like once a week in July.
Oh, cool.
And she made this like most like duh statement. She goes, you know, and she's Southern, so she talks really slow as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Ella, but when I watch you, I have to at least put you on 1.5 or it feels like I'm crawling across YouTube. Like, speed it up, lady. She said, okay, you know, I don't
slow you down.
I know, that's why I always say it in most of my videos. Hit that little gear if you want to slow me down, because I don't do fast because I'm from Massachusetts. What was I saying? So she made a comment in her video she said in her video, not a comment in her video, where she said, you know, I don't know why everybody freaks out about Christmas. Y'all know it's coming.
That's a great quote.
I was like, you're killing me. That's amazing.
Y'all know it's coming.
I will use this quote. Y'all know it's coming. It's not a surprise. Surprise.
Yeah, I totally need to start making stuff for Christmas. Speaking of,
I have to make something because I don't show up to a barbecue empty. That's rude. You don't show empty-handed to a barbecue.
Oh, you don't? I'm just kidding.
Don't be that person. Oh, you laughed when she said that? You watched it too, Denise? I was like, oh, I must be in myself. It was so funny.
Good morning, Tiffany. Yeah. That being said, right? Always surprised by how unprepared I am.
Nice. Very nice. So we haven't gotten our veggies and stuff in the ground yet because we had a very, very busy week. Yesterday was Skyla's last day of school. She had a half day. And I felt very bad. Where did you go?
Hold on. I had to put my hair up. It keeps...
Oh, I just thought you just left the screen for a second. I'm like, where'd you go?
I'm doing my, what's it called? Facelift ponytail.
Oh, go you. What was I just saying? Go away.
I know, right, Denise?
Seriously.
There we go. Facelift.
Okay. You want to see an overgrown bush that's like out of control?
Yes, I do. Oh, that's so pretty.
It is, but it's super out of control. Look how big that is.
It's so beautiful. Isn't that a spirea?
I don't know. It's got pretty flowers right now. Look.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, hold on. Sorry about the
ice and paper plates. Yeah.
You see the bee?
Good morning, Reggie.
Do you see the bee?
Oh, hi, Bumblebee. Yeah, I know, right? Right, Nana? Or right, Kathy? Our schools get out in May, too.
The bees are so happy right now. They're all over it.
Yeah.
What else is exciting?
They think it's yummy. It needs a trim. See, I'm of the other...
I'm not in charge of this.
I like to let things grow until they, it starts being a detriment to their health. It looks a little like a butterfly bush, but the flowers aren't butterfly bushy flowers. Yeah, looks like spirea. Very pretty. Good morning, Sandy. Ooh, you're sideways.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I'll fix it in a minute.
Why art thou sideways?
Hold on. I'm trying to move a chair.
What? The elementary school kids go until June 28th?
There we go.
That's totally crazy.
Well, they probably had a lot of weather days.
Wow.
How many weather days were there this year, Deneen? We only had one, which is shockingly crazy. Usually the kids go until the last week in June. But there was only one weather day this year, which is like unheard of. Unheard of. We had a crazy nothing winter. I remember
Same here.
like to the point where I was like, why did I even get snow pants for these kids? I felt regret about buying snow pants. I didn't feel regret about snow boots because there was plenty of days when it was like raining or a little bit icy where that was required, but
yeah,
there was like one day we had snow, which was, well, we had snow more than one day, but like it actually stuck for a little bit. That was the day they had off. But of course, like by like 11, it was raining. So we're out in the backyard and it's horrendous snowman snow. And the kids are crying because they're not going to be able to make a snowman this year and blah, blah, blah.
Aww.
And but it was excellent for snowballs, but you best not throw it too hard because that hurt.
Oh.
No, because it was super wet because it was getting rained on too.
It
was like you pick that snowball up and you're like, well, that's hefty. Plus, I have like the best snowball maker ever. So I was the snowball maker and they would just throw them at each other. It was great. Or they like to throw it at the shed.
Nice. at a non-moving object. Sarah, I think I should do that too. I do have a Instagram that's for my plants.
Or like with the snowballs, sometimes I'll just make like a little take like a spray bottle and put like food coloring and water in it.
Uh-huh.
And you can spray paint the snow to make like games and stuff.
Oh.
Like targets and whatnot for them to throw snowballs at. Keep them busy for a long time.
Oh my gosh, one year you went on Saturdays for a month because missed so much due to an ice storm.
I would assume the only time they cancel school where you are is if there's some kind of like power problem or some kind of like, I don't know, something. Hey, Carol. Reggie, I'm going to have positive thoughts for you to actually have your live this weekend coming up.
We all will have the positive thoughts for Reggie.
It's hilarious that I'm literally sitting outside right now, and what is it? It's the summer solstice. I'm in a sweatshirt, and I am perfectly at comfort level because it is a little breezy, and I think it's probably like 65.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, except we have this pool open that there's no way anyone's swimming in it anytime soon, which irritates me.
Well, today's the first day of summer, so it'll get hot.
No, usually we've been in it for like 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's okay, Reggie. I'll be here when you're ready. It's fine. Ride or die, I'll be there whenever you need me on your anniversary.
That's
the
right.
OG folks. The really good thing though about your universities, Reggie, is they're evergreen, a lot of them, and they have a lot of replay potential.
Yeah, that's true.
You're choreographing a dance for the bar mitzvah party? Do you like dance a lot, or did you just get, unfortunately, you were voluntold to do it?
Voluntold?
We're looking for some volunteers.
Reggie, you're doing it. Yeah.
If nobody volunteers, I will pick people to volunteer. Thank you, school staff. You've been voluntold. It's okay, Sarah.
Yeah.
Steve is more upset about this than I am.
Oh, about the pool. Yeah, because he broke it out early this year, didn't he?
Well, you do dance a lot? Oh, that's cool. You did the Purim party and the Shabbat dance. Sorry if I just murdered that word. Shabbat. That's cool. I didn't know that was one of your things. That's cool. Oh my goodness. So Reggie, you're going to appreciate the story. So yesterday, on the last day of school, we took like a 25-minute drive from the house and went to Mommy's personal favorite ice cream place, because you walk in and they're making waffle cones in front of you fresh. And so all you smell is it's like the most beautiful waffle cone smell, because you actually walk inside this place. It's got a big inside. So good. But they also have this really nice field on the side with wooden benches and stuff, and you can sit there and look at their cows across the street, So we went and did that. And my favorite thing there is actually frozen yogurt. It's lemon blueberry. It's so good.
That sounds really, really good.
So good. You're fine. Stop.
What was that, kitty cat?
No, it's the friggin' bird that has a nest way over there under the porch. I'm sitting in the middle of my yard, okay? And it's staring at me going, ah. Yeah, hi, how you doing?
Very protective of the baby birdies.
Hi. So, and I'm like, all right, we'll go to a playground, your choice, because you just, it's your special day.
Mm-hmm.
And she wanted to go to the Big Red Slide. So the Big Red Slide is about 10 minutes from where we were having ice cream. I'm like, no problem. It's like I can't remember if it's 100 feet or an 80-foot slide that's built into the side of a hill in Somerset.
Mm-hmm.
But I neglected to put 2 and 2 together and realized that, yes, it's right next to the town beach.
Oh.
Which means to go to that playground now until the fall, it costs $16 for a non-resident.
What?
Yeah, because it's literally, it's the parking lot for it is at the beach.
Oh.
So I said, I even looked around to see if there was a local, a side street I could park on and then just walk over.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. They're all resident only parking sticker for the summer.
Wow.
So I said, okay, we're not going back to this place until the fall. So sorry. Which now makes sense why on Facebook, in my Facebook feed, it was blowing up on a certain day, because they're like, oh, we're all going to the Big Red Slide, because it's the first day it was open since the summer when you had to pay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. So I was like, we're not doing that. So then I was like, let's go back to where we just came from. And let's go to, there's a playground they like that has this big triangle thing that has chains on the outside. I know that sounds horrible, but it's really cool. And you can spin it around, but it's not one of those adaptive, you can put a wheelchair on it things. It's actually older. So it's a little bit less safe, but a lot more fun.
Does it has the chains that hang down?
And you run in a pyramid. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's old school fun.
We had old school fun on those, and you get spinning around, and if you wrapped one of those things over all the other ones and got going, it would throw the other person 20 feet out. They're great.
So, yeah. So I'm like, we can go to the one with the spinny thing that you love. And she's like, okay.
Oh.
Dude, drove all the way back to where I came from. I know, right, Reggie? So apparently they have started their playground upgrade.
Uh-huh.
And they have totally demolished the whole thing except for that one thing, which I was super happy about. They left it. So it's going to be part of the new playground. The thing that my daughter loves.
Nice.
And I know it's going to stay because they put barriers around it so it didn't get destroyed by the bobcat.
Aw, yay.
People in town are probably yeah, we want to upgrade that, but if you take that out, I'm going to kill you.
We played on that when we were kids.
So they're getting a brand new company, Kompani, set that's it's high end, all wood, not plastic, very nice.
Uh-huh.
And they're getting a big one. So it was about halfway done when we drove by, but I'm clearly not going to this playground either, guys. I said, I'm going to start driving back home and we'll go buy the smaller one that we've been on like a couple times. Right. And we're just going to say that's just what we're doing today.
Right.
Drove to the smaller one. Now, granted, I'm driving around like this at this point, you know? They have demoed it.
But you finally made it to...
They ripped it out.
The third one?
Yep. It's not there anymore. It was there 2 weeks ago. It's not there anymore.
Oh my gosh. That is bad. Did you ever find a park?
At that point, I said, we're done because it was 5 o'clock at night. We're going home.
Oh.
She got out of school at 12:30. So we drove, like I said, 25 minutes away to go to the ice cream place. And then really close to there is like Target and stuff. And I had to get a couple things at Target.
Uh-huh.
They actually, for those who shop at Target, they have a bunch of kids' clothes and adult clothes at 70% off right now.
Uh-huh.
So I got some really nice, like, you know, the kids, like, they're not really sweatpants, but they have the nice reinforced knee and everything. So they like actually hold up. Like they had some of those and some really nice sweatshirts and stuff all for 70% off. So I got a couple things for the kids. And then if anybody's in the market for cube storage, they have a bunch of that at half off right now at Target.
Oh.
Like the cubes you build and stuff and some other kind of furniture. So if you're into that or looking for some yarn storage, it's half off on clearance. And then they also had this end cap that had some little craft kits that are also 70% off. So they had a macrame wall hanging. They had a plant hanger. I actually thought of you on this one. They have a mold that you mold with concrete and it makes plant pots.
Oh, cool.
So you get the silicone mold. They give you like a starter like concrete thing, but obviously you can just go buy concrete. But you can reuse the mold as many times as you want to. It was really cute.
That's really neat.
Yeah. That was probably the best one. And then they had a little embroidery kit that was plants. And I think that was it. But the winner on that one for me was the reusable like pot thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, my mind went to like teacher gifts and stuff because the kids can paint the concrete when it's done.
Well, how big of concrete pots does it make?
It was hard to tell from the package, but I want to say like maybe like this big. It's like you put a succulent in it or like an herb or something. I don't know. Like not huge, but I still thought the concept was really good.
Yeah, for sure.
You know. So
have a good day at work, Alice.
Bye, Alice. What else was there? I'm trying to think of what I saw yesterday at Target. Oh, they're also starting to do some toy clearance. They have some more toy clearance now, and I know Walmart is doing a big toy clearance. I just saw something by the freebie guy the other day.
What are some of the things? Do you remember anything that's on clearance?
Let me think. Honestly, I don't. Because I was trying to wrangle them. Like all they wanted to do was like sit in the patio area together. And it's like, I have to go actually shop so we can get out of here and do some other stuff today. I didn't have a huge list. I had like 3 things I had to get.
Uh-huh.
Like one was cat litter. Like it was just like basic stuff that I literally drove by the Target. I needed toilet paper. Like we're going to go in there for like a little bit of time, grab a couple things, and then we'll move on to now this is when I already had driven past the 2 playgrounds that weren't working.
Oh, geez.
In my mind, I was like, let's not make driving out here a totally wasted trip.
Yeah.
You know?
That makes total sense. Did you go to any yarn stores?
I did not, because over where we were, the only thing over there is the Salvation Army that I take the videos at sometimes.
Uh-huh.
And I was not in the mood to wrangle them in a thrift store. This place is huge.
That would be a lot.
And it doesn't have a really big toy area, so they get frustrated at this store.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the only other thing over there that's good for, well, that's right next to Newsbreak, but I don't really like to take them in that magazine store because it's just, if I'm in there filming the magazines, it's literally like a 2-hour process. And like it's not something I can do with the kids.
Right.
I don't go there that often though. I want to say I probably go there like maybe 4 times a year. Because I get all my magazines on Readly. You know, that app thing. And then there's a big, huge Dollar Tree. Like one of the better Dollar Trees is right there. But there's no, that's where the old Joann's used to be before they moved it.
Okay.
But it was always horrible. And there's nothing else like right over there.
That sounds like, yeah, my Joann's right now is, I mean, it's not horrible. It's just small.
Yeah, that one is like 25 minutes from me. There's one that's in town that is an okay. Well, no, it's not a Joann's. Sorry, that's a Michael's. Wrong store.
Yeah, my Joann doesn't even have like the new Big Twist variegated yarns or the new Big Twist twinkles. Or
I've been to the one in my town, but I gotta assume they have none of that because they're really tiny.
Yeah. It's
they
very
usually, the only new yarns they tend to get is some of the ones that go on like the end cap.
Yeah.
But I think that was it at Target. Oh, there also was some bedding on sale. They've been like you can get bedding for 50% off, like the comforter sets and stuff.
Oh, that's kind of nice. Your Joann has nothing. How big is your Joann, Deneen? Because mine's gone down in size quite a bit. There's like an aisle and a half, and then like a center aisle. This is not the one that I've been making the videos in.
Here's the problem. This is okay. Can I just tell you that I've done either a grocery delivery or grocery pickup twice in my whole life? Twice. And this is the reason why. You can't get clearance and reduced merchandise via that way.
Oh, that's true.
And considering my shopping style for food and most things, that doesn't jive with how I shop.
Yeah, I hear you.
So that's a problem. I got it twice. And the reason I did it was because, so one of the big local grocery stores, Stop and Shop, if you haven't used their delivery service, like where they go to your house, I think I got like $20 off an order of like $100 or more. And you didn't get a delivery fee either the first time you used it. So it's like, sure, I'll take $20 off my groceries.
Yeah.
And then there was another local company that does that, and I used their first time offer because, again, it was very similar. Like you save like $20, you know, and no delivery fee.
Right.
So I was like, sure, I'll try that. I love to save money.
Yeah.
But you have to get like basic stuff. You can't get like, you know, it's like, there's some pasta, but you get like 6 choices. Like you can't even really shop brand to brand. So
sure,
I'm probably not in the majority with that. And I have noticed lately that more and more of the clientele in-person shopping at like supermarkets is an older clientele.
Oh, that are shopping in the store?
Yeah. I think it's partially because they don't do pickup and partially because it's like the time they get out and have social time. I'm serious. Nobody is in a rush.
Yeah.
You know, which not that I'm in a super rush when I go, but you know, it's just, I've noticed, I feel like maybe some of the younger folks are just doing put it in my back of my car, bye-bye.
Yeah. Which, you know.
I'm also an oddity where I really enjoy my time at the supermarket. So what is going on? Why are we so tiny? I don't know.
I would rather not be in the store. I would rather be in a yarn store.
Oh, I love the supermarket. I remember with my mom going to the supermarkets, and I just love to go in and look at stuff. And I don't mean like toys. Like I would love to look at the food and what's new. And like one of the things when I travel, like I don't do very often, but when I travel, I always go to a local grocery store.
That's what Casey likes to do.
Because I like to get like either like a local product or like different spices or like whatever's there that I can't normally get.
Right.
You know, I left my notebook with my sales up there. I got to go grab it.
Oh, gee.
It's okay.
Gotta go get the sales.
There's more in there.
Oh my gosh, Kathy, your dad and his wife do not have computers and use their cell phones as a phone. Oh my gosh.
That's my mother. She doesn't know how to get on Google.
Oh my
She doesn't know how to
goodness.
text. She can't reply to a text. So that's why I get kind of irritated by some of these local stores when they move all their coupons to digital. Like you
Oh
have
yeah.
digital coupons. It's like there's a large segment of the population, i.e., folks who are technologically challenged, and that can be older people, or that could be somebody who has special needs, or
Yeah. For sure not us.
you're assuming that everybody is tech savvy, and they're not.
Definitely
You're
not.
assuming that everybody has access to a smartphone, which they don't.
Who I am? Uh-oh, Kim froze.
I would be all over that. Although it would be hard for me to not want to go magnet fishing.
Magnet fishing.
You ever
What's
watch
that?
videos about that? It's when there's a big magnet fishing YouTube channel that I follow, and he's from the Netherlands, and he's always magnet fishing in the canals.
Oh, like to see
So
what
you
you can
throw a
find.
big magnet and it pulls up metal stuff, but you like how old and how traveled that area is. I mean, I could do it around here, but that's just immediately what comes to mind. And of course, he's always pulling up bikes because it's the Netherlands.
Of course. Your local supermarket is called Wrinkle Ranch. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Annie. Wrinkle Ranch.
Hey, if you look up there, hold on.
Up where? Up where?
Hold on, I'm gonna show you something. Oh, really?
Are there birds?
Shh. Can you hear it?
Is
that
the
guy on the
bird?
roof? Can you see him?
Is that the one that's been yelling at you?
Yeah, now it's going to the backyard to scream at me. I'm gonna walk near you. What are you gonna do?
It does. I was thinking the same thing, Annie. It sounds like kittens. Crochet Your Way says there's a magnet fishing channel in the Midwest is always pulling up guns and turning them over to the cops.
Oh, he's really mad now. So, so if you look right here,
Yeah, bird.
see all this vine stuff here? That's all grapes.
Ooh, do you get good
And it
grapes?
goes, look, it's all the way up there. It's all over there.
Oh, wow.
It grows on the other side of my fence. I was trying to explain that the other day.
Do you get pretty good grapes from that?
You don't want to like just eat them, but I can make jam out of it.
That sounds good.
Yeah. It's a little bit, it's not super sweet. I want to say maybe they're Concord grapes or something like that.
Yeah. Well, that sounds good.
You also have the grape leaves, so if you want to do something with that. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to my notebook for a second.
Okay, let's go back to your notebook.
Okay, Michael's. Michael's has the creme de la creme of coupons this week. They have the elusive 40% off one item coupon.
They do?
They do.
Is it on the app?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
They also have $10 off a $40 purchase online. Right?
Yes.
I'm so excited. So today I'm definitely going to go to Seekonk because I also have a $5 reward. And what have I been waiting to get? I did a video and I said, "Ooh, the next time they have a 40% off coupon, I'm coming and getting that."
I don't remember.
A yarn swift. I don't have one.
Oh, nice.
So it's normally $40 for the yarn swift, a wooden one. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. So I'll have a 40% off coupon and another $5 off I'm going to use on it.
Oh, that's great.
Isn't that exciting? I'm hoping that I can find it in store. Because when you buy online, you have to have X amount to get free shipping.
Yeah.
And there's really not anything else I'm interested in getting right now. Unless I randomly go into the store and there's new yarn.
Right.
You know? So
Which,
that's very exciting.
Could happen.
But I was like, ooh, 40% off coupon. No, you didn't. Thank you.
Thank
I feel
you.
like it's pre-pandemic right now. It's like, oh, I'm having reminders of when I used to get the 40% off Hobby Lobby coupon.
Yeah, they need to do that again.
They're not going to.
I know. Sadness and woe.
That's how I got a lot of the crochet hooks in my collection. Because they never went on sale, so I'd always use a 40% off coupon.
Yeah.
Hey, Rachel, I'm glad you like the live videos.
Good morning, Rachel. Departments of History is the magnet fishing.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I would say above and beyond magnet fishing, I am also a very big fan of mudlarking.
Of what?
Mudlarking.
What's mudlarking?
So, you know the River Thames in London, right?
Right.
So, it has a muddy bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to have special permission from the government to go mudlarking, which means like you've been trained in how to take these things out and not damage them, because like your mudlarking on the Thames can be like, oh, here's a pipe from the 14th century.
Oh, yeah.
So, and you have to take everything that you find and you have to catalog it with the museum in London.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also agree that like if it's deemed a cultural heritage or whatnot, they get it.
Sure.
You know? So a lot of the stuff that they get is common, but common as far as like really old stuff.
Yeah.
Like they find a bunch of pipes and vessels and stuff like that, but like you never know because you see a little tiny thing sticking up out of the mud and then they have to take it out. So it's like it's a nice combination of like treasure hunting kind of and history.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little bit more involved and in depth than like the magnet fishing because these folks are all trained, like they know what they're looking for. They study history, you know. So
kind of like when they were building. I am working on a poncho, Sandy.
Your videos are like talking with old friends.
It is, isn't it? It's so much fun.
Thank you.
Well, kind of like they were building that parking lot somewhere in London, and they just, randomly came along Richard III's gravesite.
Yes,
that?
and that they construct in London, they have certain archaeological standards that they have to meet, cultural standards.
Yeah.
Because obviously London's a city that's been built on top of itself.
Right. Could you imagine?
I could imagine.
Whoa.
It's like when we watch The Curse of Oak Island.
Uh-huh.
You ever watch that?
I have a couple of times. Isn't that where they have that great big hole?
What?
What's that place that has the great big hole?
The Shaft?
Yeah.
They're looking for that treasure?
Yeah. That's Oak Island, right?
So, funnily, me and Skylar, Steve loves it. He got turned on by his business manager about it a couple of years ago.
Uh-huh.
Skylar and I call it the Dig a Hole Show.
The Dig a Hole Show.
Because that's what they do. They're always digging holes, right? But
yeah.
As the show's going on, they've gotten more and more involved with like archaeological tech. They have a resident archaeologist that's sent there by the province in Canada where they are. His name's Laird. And he's either got one or two apprentices with him too. So they're actually like digging like correct archaeological pits and stuff. Like they're doing it correctly. And now they even have a science center where they have like a spectrum thing and they can test like for elements and different things.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. Sorry, again, I went to school for anthropology / took an archaeology class, so it's very interesting to me.
I love Time Team.
What's that?
It's kind of, it's like, it's archaeological stuff.
Okay.
That's the one that they do all the stuff in England, right?
Oh. So talking about archaeology, did you hear about the submersible near the Titanic?
Yes, that's horrible.
They only have like a day and a half still to find them because it has 4 days of oxygen. It's pretty awful.
That's terrifying.
So Richard Ballard, who's the guy who found the Titanic, he has the Ballard Institute. He works based out of, or used to work based out of, the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institute, which is like world renowned.
Yeah.
That's on the Cape in Massachusetts. So we did like lots of stuff like in conjunction with them over the years and in school and stuff because it's close by. But that's a fun fact. Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
I know. Me either.
Can't imagine. Yeah.
Well, unless they had an accident, and then that's just not, you know.
Well, what happened? They just went down for a regular tour, and then nobody ever heard from them again?
They went down, and within an hour and 45 minutes, they lost contact. So maybe the ghosts were sick of this shit. Leave us alone.
Or maybe
you couldn't pay me enough money to go out there.
No.
My dad's like, oh, we went to Auschwitz when we were in Germany. And I'm like, yeah, no. I understand that's happening and it's educational wise and stuff, but I just, I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah. My grandpa who's turning 97 this year, went to Auschwitz, like, and helped free the camp prisoners.
Really?
Yeah, in World War II, he went to a few of the different camps.
Oh, okay.
And he was one of the guys standing guard at the Nuremberg trials. It was a crazy time.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Is that the one who lives in Oklahoma?
Yeah, he's turning 97.
Is his story written down somewhere?
Yeah, my dad wrote it all down.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and videoed him talking about it.
For what?
Just for family.
So there's a project. I don't remember what it's called. Where's Reggie when I need her? They have a project where they kind of gather Holocaust, like first people who actually went through it.
Yeah.
It's all videoed. And I wonder if they'd be interested in that. And then it's like saved forever. People can just access it.
Oh, I'll have to ask my dad if he knows about that. You know, another crazy thing is my other grandpa, my mom's dad, who was also in World War II, was shot down by the Germans and was actually in a concentration camp for...
Which one?
I don't know which one he was in, but when he came back, he looked like he had definitely been in a concentration camp. When he came back, he was under 90 pounds.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
All right, Amazon, slow down.
What's Amazon doing?
Speeding by the house really fast.
Dang, Amazon.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. There aren't very many World War II survived. And my grandpa is actually the last surviving Comanche World War II
Has
person.
he been on an honor flight?
What's that?
So it's free flights that are put together by this company called Honor Flight, where you can go to the World War II Memorial in Washington D.C.
Oh, I have no idea.
So basically, they get you tickets on commercial flight, and it's free, and you have people there who help you get to where you need to go and stuff.
Oh.
It's called Honor Flight. You should really look into it.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to go anywhere anymore. He just likes hanging around and have his grandkids come and great grandkids come see him now.
Okay. But anyways, for anybody else who's
that-
out there, it's a really amazing program, and all the airplane, most of the airplane companies really do support that.
When did they start doing that? Like, how long has that been? Is it decades?
So they had a big honor flight over to. They do honor flights to different places. Sometimes it's over to Pearl Harbor. Sometimes, once in a while, they do a big honor flight where they take over the whole plane, and they go out to like
wow.
Normandy. In France. But very commonly they go to Washington D.C. because they have the World War II memorial that they built. I went there before I had kids, but it was like brand new. I want to say like maybe 14 years ago or something. It's right on the mall, so you can see the Washington Monument and the Lincoln Monument from where it is.
Now, is that just for World War II vets, or are those for all veterans of foreign wars?
I don't know. You can just Google that and it'll come up.
Oh, okay.
Google. You went on the honor flight as a guardian in 2015 to Washington, D.C. That's cool. So each person gets somebody who goes with them, basically, as like their special helper or whatever you call it. Guardian, I guess.
That's really neat.
Kathy's grandma Huff was born in 1899 and passed away in 2001. And I love listening to her talk about her life. That's cool.
That's interesting. Yeah, my grandma was born, let's see. My grandma was born in 1931, and my grandpa was born in 1926. And so they were around during the Depression, but they didn't have it as bad because they were farmers. Or my grandma was a farmer.
Where were they?
Oklahoma.
Oh, they didn't get like Dust Bowl action?
Yeah, they got some of that, but they weren't. I mean, they had stuff in the fields. So whatever the case may be, they didn't get it as bad. They didn't get hit as bad.
Okay.
But my grandpa, my great grandpa, my grandma's dad, lost one of his arms in a farming accident.
Okay.
When a farming machine just ate his arm off.
Oh. Yow.
Yeah.
My mom's dad, who I didn't meet, he died right before I was born. She had a weird, this is like very deep family history. She had a very odd upbringing in the 50s. Because what do you typically think of happens in a home in the 50s?
Leave it to Beaver.
Well, no, usually the primary caregiver is the mom.
Right.
That is not how she grew up.
Oh.
So my grandma, Jan, who I had a similar relationship like Skyla does to my mom. She worked as a pediatric, actually the maternity ward nurse. She got her schooling paid for by the government because they were training women to become nurses to go to World War II.
Okay.
And the year she graduated, they didn't send any of them overseas because the war was ending. So she got a free education, and she worked in Pawtucket her whole nursing career.
Mhm.
She retired when she was like 65. She got featured in a bunch of papers too, because she was like, oh, she's been a nurse since this and that and whatever. And it was nice. But she worked the overnight shift full time.
Mhm.
And my mom's dad stayed home with them because
Wow.
he had been working in a steel mill,
Mhm.
and he got a big shard of steel in his eyeball
Oh, jeez.
that was in there his whole life. Okay. And he was not able to work. So he stayed home,
Wow.
which is really bizarre because, like, okay, so my mom's one of 5 kids, right?
Uh-huh.
So very close in age are the 3 girls. My mom is the middle.
Mhm.
And then a while later, they had 2 boys. So the 2 boys were basically raised by the 2 oldest sisters, my mom and Sheila.
Uh-huh.
And it's a really odd upbringing for the 50s.
Yeah.
There's not, and it's like, okay, your whole life, your mom worked overnights
Mhm.
in the 50s. It's just, and 60s, whatever. You know what I mean? It just is like,
Yeah.
and then one of my mom's uncles was at Normandy
Mhm.
at the invasion.
Yeah. Yeah.
My brother went and talked to him for a school project. And I remember sitting there and just listening to it and being like, what?
Yeah.
I was in like, when did he do that? I think I was in like 10th grade when that happened, and I was just like floored.
Yeah. My Anthony and Willie's dad had a really, really good friend who has since passed away about 20 years ago, but he was at Normandy when they stormed
Mhm.
it. And like he said, yeah, he explained, like, you'd just be running next to guys and they'd just be getting their heads blown off, or, you know,
I
things like
definitely have to say that Saving Private Ryan probably did one of the best jobs with that.
that's
Cinematic.
that's what that guy said. He said that when he was watching the movie, it just like total PTSD flashbacks.
But they didn't pull punches, is what I'm saying. Like that was
Right.
probably very similar to how it was. And you have to think too, a lot of the folks on that boat are like 18, 19 years old.
Yeah, I know. That's what they were, just babies.
Hi, everybody coming in. Sorry, we're talking a little bit about. We kind of took a left-hand turn here into unknown family history that has to do with service and things like that.
Yeah.
Ginger, my hubby is a history geek and would love to read your grandma's story, says Lori.
Oh, cool. I'll have
Mm.
to I think my dad sent it to me. I need to pull it out and take a look at it.
Hey, do you have any good pictures of Casey when he was in the service?
You know, sadly,
When he was all like,
oh,
I'm
when we
assuming.
first met, he was just out of the service.
Oh,
Why do you think I picked him? He was a good
Mr.
looking
Salty
dude.
used to go to the gym for 4 hours a day, every day, when I first met him. I fully
Yeah.
know in my mind he will never look like that again, but it was really nice.
It's nice to think about. Yeah. Which is so weird because we've been together for going on 15 years, and it's like I think about it, he was really young when we met. Like, he was 32 and I was only 38.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's like usually when people are meeting and getting married now. You know, like my kids are, or at least waiting to have kids until then, and we've like already had all of our kids by then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Casey explained Casey's always telling me war stories because he did he did 5 tours. He over in
Iraq
the Gulf.
or
Yeah.
Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Which
or
one?
the Gulf War. I don't know Iraq. I know he went to Iraq a lot, but he was
Okay.
always in the boats, and or on the what are they called? The big
Tanks?
aircraft carriers. Yeah. So
The big what? Pick a big military thing.
aircraft carrier, and he was navigator.
Oh, because he was in the Navy, right?
Yeah, he was in the Navy.
Okay.
And they would
They did
go.
the shh stuff.
Yeah.
Whoa. Your grandfather was a prisoner of war in Korea for over a year, nearly 2.
But I do
But
have
Desert Storm. Desert Storm didn't last long enough, Wynette. That was like a year.
Yeah, he was in
Well,
the
enough to have been in Desert Storm.
he was in the military from, I think it was 95 to 2007.
There's definitely a demarcation there of folks who joined before 9/11 and after 9/11.
Yeah.
In the shortly afterwards, years afterwards. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Not like now, but like back in the early aughts.
Oh, Jamie. See, you know how I kind of have a lot of whips and I like to try out a lot of different yarns? I just kind of wanted to see what kind of little humans I would make with different humans.
Sure. Good for you. I probably would have more kids if Steve and I met younger.
I would probably have more kids if I wouldn't have gotten my tubes tied with Willie.
Regret.
I know.
It's okay. You had enough. The universe said you just now need to move on and be a Grammy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa, that took a different turn.
What?
Our conversation. Oh no!
Yeah, I got you. Calm down. Stop.
I've got some pictures I can send you.
Okay, not you. I think that the pediatric dentist we go to has sent me, like, not even kidding you, probably 12 text messages leading up to today, including one right now.
Oh, why?
To remind me about our appointment.
Oh.
I'm like, I hit the C to confirm. Stop texting me.
Do they have a dentist appointment today?
Yeah, it's not till 12:30 though.
Oh, okay.
And I remember, like, I scheduled it at 12:30 because, like, it's a Wednesday, so I want it to be free in the morning. But like, if I have a 12:30 appointment, I just have the appointment and then they don't go back to school. If I have like an 8:30 appointment, then I have to rush to get them back to school, and they miss like the first 2 hours anyways, because my dentist is not in town. It's over in the town my mom lives in, but that's fine because we're going to go over there. Then we'll spend some time with her. So, and I'll go to Michael's.
Ooh. I might go to Michael's today.
Oh, well.
Your grandma.
I mean, you could always adopt,
kids. Oh my gosh.
It's okay. Oh, that's a very nice breeze. It's very nice outside today, but it's not summer weather out here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. We're getting in the 90s today.
Do you like my wishing well tree?
I love it.
Steve was like, this thing, I'm like, if you cut down that thing, I'll cut off a finger. Seriously. We all love that wishing well tree. It's actually probably the thing holding up the wishing well at this point.
Right. If you were to take the tree down.
No, as in, like, I'd rather chop up the wishing well than get rid of this tree.
Yeah.
It's a very nice birch tree that I love.
Well, it'll probably get so big someday that the wishing well will just kind of get melted into the tree.
But the reason it's there is because inside that wishing well, up until like maybe like 15 or 20 years ago, this whole street had a well. But then they built these houses over here, these 2 houses, And when they did that, at some point, the city decided they were going to put city water on the street. But here's the rub. Only on my half of the street. Across the street, they have wells still.
Whoa.
So this house on this part of the road is the only older house that got city water.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I wouldn't hate having a house with a well, but I'd rather just have city water and not deal with it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, for sure. Nancy, I am located in
Oh my God, that's so funny. Claire says it looks like the tree grew from a wish. Maybe it did.
Maybe it did.
And that was not there when we first moved in. There was like some plants in there, but it wasn't like a seedling. And then since we've been here, that's grown. So we've only been here for like less than 6 years. I love it. It's also like right in the middle of the yard, which I would not have a problem with having a nice shady spot here.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, more power to those that have a well. I'm just saying, like, it was a plus for me.
Yeah. We had a well when I was growing up in Arkansas.
Yeah.
A lot of people still had outhouses when I was growing up in Arkansas.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also one more thing I found online this morning was on Knitpicks, they're having a sale on yarn, but also they just released some new needle sets. So for those knitters.
Oh. Exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who has new yarns now? Does Premier have new yarn? Any new yarn?
I didn't check for new yarns this morning. I usually do that like once a week.
Uh-huh.
Or twice a week. But I just was going for the sales this morning.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just going to hop out for a second and check my email again.
Okay.
Be right back.
Oh, go check for the sale email. I'm going to have to make some coffee in just a minute. Paula lives in Windham, New York. I live in Lawrence, Kansas. Oh, new cotton? Because I just got paid. I might be able to order some new yarn. I'm so excited. I love ordering new yarn. Check those sales. I'm like keeping my fingers crossed that my fan doesn't run out of electricity before we finish. I don't want to be hot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Little fed, watered, and to nap. Bus picked up school kid, and now 2 preschoolers played. Kid, listen now. You're so busy, Deneen. Knit Knots is making Halloween stitch markers right now. Kova, whenever anyone started a sentence, well, my great granddaddy would say that's a deep subject in Arkansas. That's a, oh well. Cinnamon Stitches showed us yesterday. Cool. I need to go look at that yarn. Told myself I can't order any more yarn until my birthday month in August. Sideways.
She showed a new Lion Brand yarn yesterday.
Ooh, what is it?
Not Premier. I didn't watch it because I was a little bit busy yesterday. I have to do catch up on Cinnamon's videos this week. Okay. But it was Lion Brand. I remember looking and going, that's not a Premier yarn.
Ooh.
But she also just recently got an affiliate with Lion Brand.
Okay.
So. Oh, I haven't gotten it yet, Jeanette. Now, hold on. Is it a brand new, the whole thing, or did they do the staple on the outside and the rest of it's the same one? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still don't understand why they do that. It seems like a waste of money.
Who knows?
All right, hold on.
That is a deep subject for a hollow mind. She called you out, Kim. She pretty much called you an enabler. Whoa. I am usually the enabler. Oh, I can't wait to go see it as soon as I get off the phone with you guys. I might have to order some yarn. I do have some Lion Brand points that I need to use. So exciting. Oh, you guys, I'm piecing together this shawl now. It's like, it's only a matter of time before it's finished. I hope I have enough of this white yarn. I think I will have enough. Just keep your fingers crossed for me, guys. I don't want to have to play yarn chicken with this great big shawl. It's going to be my beach cover-up shawl. Either that or I'll have to sell it to a very tall human. Or my husband can wear it. Love, oh, the new big twist. Oh, knit knots. I was like that when I got my first furls hook, and now it's like I am in love.
Reggie, are you still here? Reggie,
The
are you still here?
Is along the outsides. It's like an off-white. Oh, Lion Brand My Boo? Is that the new one?
That's not new. That's been out for like a while now. Reggie, have you ever been a member of the Craft Industry Alliance?
The Craft Industry Alliance.
Lion Brand Soft and Simple Limited Edition. Dee, is that from the vault or is it a brand new one? Knit Knots. You can hit the button down below and subscribe to Ginger's channel. And if you look in her description box, my information is down there. Okay, so right now I'm going to send you some stuff later, Reggie. But right now they have their submissions open for what do you call it? Scholarships to join. And also there's a couple of open submissions for designs that I'm going to send you to. I'll send that to you.
What's that for?
The Craft Industry Alliance.
Oh, that's cool.
You can only apply if you've never been a member before, and they only award 10 each year. The reason I say for Reggie is because of her design experience lately and getting published and stuff. I think she would have a good chance.
Yeah.
Not that I don't think that if anybody else wants to apply, feel free, but I think that Reggie would have a good possibility given her publishing and stuff. You're welcome. Also, there's hot off the press here. So I don't know if anybody knows who Quince and Company is.
Who?
Quince and Company.
Oh. I feel like I've heard of them, but it's probably because you told me about them.
They're like an LYS brand, but Lion Brand just bought them out.
Oh.
So I don't know if that means that Lion Brand's going to have a little bit more high-end yarn coming up, or if they just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you have another design coming in a magazine soon? Well, you know what? I'm very excited that you're able to stay creative and get published like this, Reggie. Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you ever think about making your own book?
That is a great idea.
And honestly, a book of designs, or you would have so many other topics you could talk about that are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You could do a chapter on each of the different topics of Yarniversity, and I would totally buy that. Not as in like all of them, but as like the hits. The Yarniversity hits. When you retire, maybe LOL. Well, the good thing about a book is it doesn't have to be finished like this. It's on your own time.
That's true.
And you know what's going to happen with your kids? They're just going to keep getting older, unfortunately.
Then they go do their own thing. It's really sad.
Eric's leaving for 5 weeks? Oh, no. Well, you could self-publish, or to be honest with you, yeah, I don't know. There's all different avenues for that. Hold on a second.
Oh, did Kim get a phone call? I bet she got a phone call. Yeah, I think I'm totally going to use up every single bit of that yarn. And this is just like leftovers from the yarn that I was using for the shorts. Because I was like, I don't want this yarn to be sitting around just doing nothing after I finish the shorts. I made 2 pairs of shorts. And so.
Rachel, what would that entail? The two of us, meaning us two?
What?
She says we should put a book together. Yeah, but of what?
Oh my gosh.
I didn't get a call. You sent me a picture. Okay. Reggie, when I send you submissions that are open that you haven't heard of before, that's from the Craft Industry Alliance, and I can only see a certain portion of them because I'm not a member. If you are a member, you get the full access to all the listings, their job openings and submission opens and stuff like that. It's one of the other reasons I thought of you. Ooh.
Alice, what is it with you and the drinking games? Hi, Jane. The My Boo has new colors. Oh, cool. I need to go check that out. Gosh, did you guys see my video last night with the new Twinkle? And it's the first time I have seen them. Oh, we've tried that before, Rachel. we're a total, it's like trying to herd cats. Oh,
what did we try?
To do patterns together. The only time I remember us doing that was with those stockings.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work on several levels.
Several levels.
Here's the first one. One, my niche here on YouTube is not tutorials and patterns. That's not what I do, boo. I have some on here that are very basic, but that's just not that doesn't bring me joy.
Yeah.
Doesn't. I'm more of a sales and information and unconventional materials and stuff like that, you know?
And I'm more of just, I just want to feel the yarn.
Coffee plants and crochet.
Coffee plants and crochet. That sounds wonderful.
Hey, yes, how about a coffee and crochet book where there are like fun recipes for coffee along with patterns and like anecdotes and stuff.
And plants.
You know what that makes me think of? No, just coffee and crochet.
What?
That makes me want to make a calendar.
Oh, to see what next month is? Yeah. I've been failing miserably in the plants.
No.
What?
It makes me want to make like a wall calendar and sell it. Coffee and crochet calendar.
That would be really neat.
What
did I just
like each calendar would have like maybe like a little recipe for coffee with a picture or something, and then maybe some kind of a crochet project on it.
Oh, a little recipe or a little oh, that's what happened. I just found a mistake that I made.
Or maybe there's this is an even better idea. Maybe there's like some of it's on there and you can get more information with a QR code or something that goes to my website.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds neat. That's a good idea.
You would buy it if it didn't cost $1 million to ship.
Right. Okay, so gotta do that. And then that.
Kirshner's just came out with Halloween sparkle yarn. Is it new or is it a re-release from last year?
I've seen the Halloween sparkle yarn before. And if it's anything like the Christmas sparkle yarn, it's wonderful.
I swear I didn't know how much I don't know how to count until I started crocheting.
Yeah.
That's my little baseball clicker comes in handy. A tool, 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 tool.
Amen to that.
Row counter.
Oh, yes, Jeanette, I know I would love the Halloween sparkle yarn. Like I said, I got the Christmas sparkle yarn, and if it's like that, love.
Hey, I wonder if she's doing. Is Seta doing featured YouTube people again this year in her calendar? That would be fun.
That would be fun.
Honestly, I've also been thinking about putting out a e-version of a planner.
That would be cool.
Like one that has to do with sales and the right time to buy stuff, and crochet and yarn holidays and
You
some
should check
ideas
out
of things to do.
the templates on Canva for planners. They've
Yeah.
got all sorts of things you can customize in there. Planner ideas or planner templates.
Yeah, it would be undated. It wouldn't be dated. So you can start and use it whenever you want to. Well, except it would say like there would just be some pages like near the front of like good sales this month or whatever like that,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we've been.
What?
Ooh, that's a good idea. Do a QR code that gives you sales information for each month.
Oh, that would be great.
Design a flexible, undated planner for crochet and knitting projects. Flexible meaning like a spiral binder? What do you mean, Alice?
Spiral, yeah, spiral would be the best.
What time is it?
It is about that time. It is we've been going at it for 1 hour, 52 minutes.
Is it almost 11 my time?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna have to wrap up soon because I gotta get the kids ready to go to the dentist.
Okay, you go first.
So hold on. So I just went and popped out to look at sales. Lion Brand is also having 25% off yarn right now. All the yarns. I don't think it's with the clearance though, so don't quote me on that.
Okay.
But what am I doing? Am I going or are you going?
You go. I've got this month's of the poncho done so far. I've just got to put the
Good job.
Yay!
Hold on, I need a drink before I start talking again.
I'm so happy with it.
Bye, Michelle. First off, how did you guys like me sitting outside? Is that super distracting or I'm not talking to you?
No, I like you talking outside.
You get what you get and you don't get upset, Miss Thing.
Who, me?
Yeah, if I choose to wherever my background is, I choose my background.
Well, yeah, duh.
I'm asking the folks in the chat.
Oh.
Obviously, this is not an option all the time because I live in New England. But this is actually the first sunny day we've had in a while, so that's also been nice. Oh, so that's if I walk close to the house. Right now, I'm not on my internet because I'm further back in the yard. If I walk close to my house and I sit like over there, it only gives me like 1 bar of my internet. And so, but if I sit closer to the house or farther away like I am now, it doesn't affect the internet.
Yeah.
If that
makes total sense.
I just can't like sit in the screen porch over there because it doesn't like it. Okay. What was I just saying? So the sun. Sorry I haven't had videos out for a couple days. Oh, you don't need to look at my ugly tarp in the background. That's from the pool.
Nice blue tarp. I love your yard. I love your yard so much. I love all those trees back there.
Yeah. Come see it in person. You'll love it even more.
I will. Yeah, Casey said we're definitely doing it. Now, hopefully we can get Steve to go along with it.
I missed the part where he had a choice. Because his thing was, literally, going to come back and bite you in the ass, Mr. Salty. He said, I can't go visit you.
Oh.
That's what he said.
Well, we'll just come see you then.
Guess what I did? Much to my sadness, I did not go visit you.
So I'll just have to come see you.
Exactly.
And Mr. Salty and Casey can hang out and be dudes together.
Lex, you could do a fun wall hanging, or you could do a lace pattern or something like that, but put it in around a picture frame. You could do a fun doily. You could do I mean, what is this person like? Yeah, I know, Alice. Let's just say that that's something that we're working through, because he's rude.
Yeah. Well, I have the Willie, but he's not a little anymore.
I know.
He's almost an adult man.
Anyway, so sorry I haven't put videos up in a couple days. It's been the craziest week I've ever had. In fact, to the point where next year, the last week of school, I'm probably just going to take off from posting videos, because it's been crazy, including having Father's Day and everything else that's been going on. It's been the busiest week I think I've had all year, even busier than Christmas week, which is crazy.
That's busy.
Also in June, I have my dad's birthday, his wife's birthday, my brother's birthday, and like 2 close family members' wedding anniversaries. So June is just a busy month in general. But anyways, I apologize. I don't know why I'm apologizing. We do post a lot of content.
Don't apologize.
A lot of content here, myself and yours, compared to other places.
You know what? I figured if I just took off a few months of actually probably a year of making videos, I could repurpose a whole bunch of stuff from our videos and just make videos out of that. I would not do that to you guys though.
Empty thread.
Huh?
Deneen, you crochet really fast, so I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah,
I'd be crocheting that for like.
I know you could do it.
I have a blanket whip going all the time, but I want to say average, I probably only finish like 4 blankets a year.
Yeah, but you've always got other stuff going on.
I know, but a blanket, once it gets to a certain size, is not a good travel project.
No, it's not.
And especially like the nicer part of the year, a lot of my like weekend crochet time is like with the kids at a playground or something like that.
Yeah. Unless it's like granny squares and you're going to put all the pieces together at a later time.
No. Hate that.
What size blankets are we talking? Like a king size blanket might take a little longer.
Sorry, Ursula.
Oh,
I don't really love granny squares that are small that you have to put together.
Yeah, I don't either. Sorry.
Oh, well, right now, my blanket whip is the red and blue one that's going to be a queen size blanket. That's nice. I'm about a third of the way. And that will be for Steven's bed, Junior.
Oh, so sweet. He wants a bluey, like bluey, or just like blue, green, and cream. Or
oh my
bluey.
God. Hold on. I was at the store yesterday at Target. I took a picture of a toy I need to send to you. It says it's for It says for ages 3 to 6.
Uh-huh.
It's a freaking bluey phone that also has games on it. It's by VTech. So you press the different characters' faces and you can call them, and like they have like bubble popping and like random stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Like digital display screen. I was like, Emmy would love this, even though it says 3 to 6. Like she could learn how to play the games later, but just to.
Oh, did you say you saw it at Target?
I did. I'll send you a picture of it.
Oh.
They would love this.
I'm gonna need that. Yeah, for sure.
Plus, then she can just, carry her on the phone.
Yeah.
You know what my daughter used to use as a toy phone?
What?
Like a desk calculator.
That'll work.
Carry it around like this and talk to it all the time, and then she'd press the buttons for the number.
Aw.
She had a Texas Instruments desk calculator that used to go everywhere with her when she was like probably 18 months to like 3 years old.
Oh, that's like Emmy's age.
Which I think it's funny if you think about the age disparity. Like, call me versus call me.
Right.
Nobody over probably the age of 35 is doing this
No.
for a phone. They're doing like phone. Like,
Yeah.
which
Or
doesn't make
like,
sense. But
or like this, because they turn the speaker on and talk like this.
like,
And-
take a picture. No, you take a picture.
Selfie.
Yeah. Anyways, so today I have a video coming out. It's technically it's a book haul, but it's more like tips to find free books or very cheap books at your local library using the friends of the local libraries. And then I got some really cool books. They had one I went to that was just children's books, but I also got some craft stuff.
Uh-huh.
Very big fan. And then what else do I have? Hopefully the weather will cooperate and I won't have a million things to do. At some point, I will get these yarn reviews done, but it's been ridiculous. It's either been dark as night, to the point where Steven gets up and goes, "Is it morning time or nighttime?" Because that's literally how dark it's been for days
right.
on end.
That's not unusual in the wintertime, but
Yeah,
summertime, come
So
on.
usual in June. I mean, like, we're definitely, like, look at the sky right now. It's all gray all of a sudden.
Yeah.
We definitely, the good news is this year we don't have a drought issue.
That's really good.
This time last year we were already on a water ban, so fine. And then today I'm going to get out, hopefully, cross my fingers, get a Swift today. I'm very excited.
That is exciting. I will keep my fingers crossed for you too.
Very excited. And then this week I have to, hey, reminder, Friday, I'm going to be spending a good portion of my day wrapping.
Ooh, yep.
So that Monday I can send out said box.
Okay. I'm going to make that my goal to send mine out on Monday too.
And then remember to put numbers on the stuff you wrap, friend.
Okay. Numbers.
That'll be fun.
Yes, that's going to be tons of fun.
So, secondary thought. Sorry, this is just, we'll talk about this after. I have something to tell you after. That's me. And then the normal lives. You go. And then I got to talk to you afterwards first. Go.
Okay. I've got all my normal lives, same time, same place. And I've got videos coming out. I've got probably 2 more Joanne's videos from that one Joanne trip, because that store is so freaking huge. And
Well, that's great. Like I said,
you
you should go back there like every 3 months or something, or every couple months.
Yeah, I should. That place is crazy big. And I also have a couple of Hobie videos I'm putting up. I've got another one of those snack boxes coming up. Casey wants to do it with me. So we're going to be we're going to be taste testing together. That's going to be super fun.
You know who used to do that all the time is Crochet A. She'd do it with her husband.
Oh, really? Oh, I bet that was fun. Because you can get each other's reactions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be lots of fun. And so that's about it. I've got really, hopefully I'll be having some Africa yarn store videos pretty soon if they find any yarn stores. I told my dad if he finds some camel yarn, he needs to get it for me.
See, that was my suggestion.
Yeah, exactly. So, fingers
or
crossed.
Portuguese.
Or wherever.
Okay.
Okay, so that's about it.
We gotta head out.
Okay.
Have a creative day, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you later.